I am the daughter of immigrants. I am Colombian and Venezuelan, and just recently found out what that really felt like, and I got to embrace it. But for many years, I was this girl in America who was just trying to be the product of my parents' dreams. I went to community college because as an undocumented person, before DACA, there was no scholarships or any type of funding for someone with my status. I did that for 2 years, and then I was struggling to figure out what's next. Like, where would I go? I can't afford higher education. Muhlenberg showed up for me in a time where I emotionally was in a very survival state with my status, with my story, with where I came from, by no choice of my own. So this lawyer reached out to me and said, come speak about immigration reform. It was locally in Bethlehem, and some Muhlenberg alums were there. I shared my story, and I brought awareness about the lack of access that people like me have. And one of the alum approached me and was like, you should really consider going to Muhlenberg. And I was just like, oh no, like, you must have not heard my story. I can't afford Muhlenberg. So I applied, and Muhlenberg was super generous. They saw me as the human that I am. They saw me for my potential. They took a chance on me that many other universities weren't willing to do. And not only did they take a chance, but like, they invested in me. I couldn't do a semester abroad because I didn't have the status, though I had deferred action. I couldn't travel outside of the United States. And there was this semester in DC that Muhlenberg has a partnership with LCWS. And I was able to do that 8+ years later. This is my home. This is where I've been. I got a job through that process. It was my first job out of college. So it set me up for my future. I got my green card during my time at Muhlenberg. And so when I stepped foot on that campus, I had just went through some of the most traumatizing years of my life. I couldn't share truly who I was. And like, I'm battling the greatest battle of my life that no one knows. Being at the Multicultural Center helped and reminded me that like, no, I belong here. I was brought this opportunity for a reason. I was given this chance because they believed in me. Find community, find people who will remind you when you forget that you're worthy. And I think Muhlenberg really set that up in my brain so that I could survive a new playground, which was corporate America. I think I've met the expectation that the institution had for me. I think they believed in me. I think I'm doing good by my people. I'm living up to their values. I'm supporting my community the way they supported me. Where passion and perseverance meet, that's kind of the true meaning of who I've been and who America has forced me to become. And I'm very blessed for that. I'm a product of my parents' greatest dreams.